See that? That's redfish. As is that. Oh, that's a big one. Right there. Good luck. Morning. Well, good morning and welcome back, everybody and or anybody. Christian would make time for fishing here. It is the next morning after the first trip I took on my new Recon 120 HD. It's my brand new kayak. I took it out last night. It was very rough, but we did find some fish. I'm in a completely different area now. It's also completely different weather now. It is dead calm, and I'm hoping for the best. Hoping I can find some good fish today. Gonna be doing a little bit of everything again, hopefully. Starting out with some lures at first light here, and then a little bit closer to low tide. And after, I'm gonna do some sheepshead fishing. Really gonna try to get some fish for the cooler, and primarily I wanna keep sheepshead, unless I can find some flounder, but let's get to it. Don't wanna waste too much time. This is prime lighting right now. Thank you for watching and enjoy. This flat often holds reds, but I haven't been here in a very long time, so I think I saw some bigger wakes in there. Yeah. See that? That's redfish. As is that. My first cast in this spot. Or is this a flounder? No, it's gotta be a red. Just hasn't really run yet. Oh no, that's a good flounder. Wow. That's a really good flounder. Right on. Not a bad way to start the day. That's got to be a keeper. I'll measure him, but I think that's probably a keeper. Let me double check, because they have changed their regulations relatively recently. I believe it's 16 inches, 2 of them a day. Keep him in the water till I confirm. Yep, 16 inches, actually 5 a day. I'm not worried about catching my limit today. I'm just worried about keeping this one because I don't get to keep flounder very often. First fish of the day. Took that little paddle tail. I think he's gonna be 16. Gotta double check though, of course. Ooh, just barely. 16 and some change. He's not a big keeper, but he is a keeper. This is definitely gonna be a dinner for my wife and I, so I am excited. All right, let's bleed him and get him in the cooler. Excellent start to the day, wow. I'm gonna try not to get too close initially. I've been seeing a lot of big pushes. I had to retie, my line got wrapped up in my prop, and while I was doing that, I saw a lot of big redfish pushing right in front of me. I'm only in 1.9 feet of water, so I don't wanna get too close and spook them. So I can't quite tell where the school is currently. Oh, see that? Perfect. Oh, never mind. Landed right in a school. I thought it was a perfect cast. It was to the one I saw moving, but I didn't realize they were all right there. dang it. Got nailed, but he swam right at me. Well, you saw how many there were based off how many I just spooked. So I keep getting spooked by this. Try the Ned rig. Alright, let's put on one of these salty Ned shrimp. Very small, very lifelike. Pairs very well with a little Ned head like this. It's a 16th ounce Ned rig jig. Looks pretty good. Let's scoot up again and see. Some over there on the left. Okay, there was a lot over there on the left. There we go. It's just a little guy, but something. Hoping there's some bigger ones in this school, but pretty little red on the shrimp. Did he eat it or no? Oh, man, there it is. Hitting it. Right there. That was awesome. I saw him waking right in front of me, coming right at me. Just a little guy, but that was pretty cool. Hopefully that showed up in the camera. I could see it clear as day. It would be cool would be to get a topwater eat, although not really seeing any topwater right now. All right, time for the changing of the guard. Let's switch over for some sheepshead here. And I'm looking forward to putting some buddies in the cooler for that flounder I caught earlier. Is this a sheep or is this a drum? It's a little sheep. Right type. Not the right size. First sheep on this kayak though. Oh, it's a big fish. He's really in something. No, he's not huge. Big enough to get me caught though. That was pretty shallow, that's worth noting. It's probably a keeper, but I think he's a little on the small side. I'll let him go. I have to change this leader, that's for sure. Nice fish. Go right back into the danger zone. That was a quick bite. And that was pretty shallow. It was probably 5.5 feet. Oh, that's a big one. He hasn't really run yet, but it's a big one. Oh, nice. There it is. Picked it up while I was moving. Right on. That's a good fish. My guess is about 17, 18. First good sheepshead on the new kayak. I'll measure him in just a second, but my guess is about 17, 18 inches. Probably closer to 17. It's a good one. Yep, 17 and a half. Nice. Pedal drive worked great to reverse him out. Rudder kept me angled the right way. It was very easy to land him once I hooked him. The hard part was finding this fish today. Hopefully there's plenty more to come. It's about 10 a.m. Been out here since about 6:45. Been sheepshead fishing for about the last hour, so. All right, he's going in the cooler, and I'm hoping to put a few more of his friends in there as well with that flounder. Man. That's not bad. Nice. Yeah, that doesn't stink. If he's like 16 and a half, close to 17, I'll keep him. Otherwise, I'll let him go. Oh, no, yeah, he touches 17. All right, buddy. Thank you. Another nice one. He's going to go in the cooler. Not bad, but he won't be coming home. Man, this fish is all over it. Just small sheep. Maybe not as small as I thought. No, pretty small. Finding pretty good numbers now. The average size isn't spectacular. Another one. Ooh, that doesn't stink. That's not bad at all. Oh. Shoot. I'm gonna retie this later. It's been through it. Dang it. That was a really good one. Look at that jellyfish. All right, I'm gonna retie my later and keep going. Not a bad one. I don't think I'll be keeping him though. He might make a keeper legally. I bet he's probably 14. All right, well, it is about 12:45 now, coming up on 1 o'clock, and I'm getting hungry and tired, and the fish have stopped biting. We're actually not that far off of high tide at this point, so the tide's starting to slack up, and I think that at least has something to do with it, but really good morning. No complaints here. The last hour or so was pretty quiet, but did a little bit of everything, got some fish on just about everything, and have 3 nice fish in the cooler behind me. So we're gonna have some delicious dinner tonight. Kayak's still performing great. I still have 0 complaints about it, and yeah, now I got the rest of the day to go home and maybe work on a video or two. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And remember to make some time for fishing. I hope to see you next time. Bye.